Hi everyone, welcome to another UIQ TV series. I'm Volkan, Bilgic, Workspace Solution Specialist, joined here today with Stuart Sims, who heads up our pre-sales practice for Workspace.
Hi Volkan, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Today we're going to be talking about how we get ready for Windows 11. So, Stu, Windows 11, how do customers get ready for Windows 11? What are the key actions they need to take?
Yeah, fundamentally it boils down to two things. It's user readiness and device readiness.
Okay. Can you elaborate on them a bit?
Yeah, sure. So starting with device readiness. So there's the obvious, as in the hardware's got to be ready for Windows 11, it's got to be compatible, and there's some good tools readily available to customers to do that. So, Intune can do that, Config Manager can do that. So secondly, the more important thing that people might not find that obvious is user readiness, and that's about making sure the user experience is going to be good on Windows 11. There's some new sort of tools that have been around for the last sort of 3 or 4 years, which is around sort of digital experience monitoring. So this is about making sure that their current experience is good. So on Windows 10, that their current experience is good and baselining that. And then making sure that doesn't sort of get impacted on Windows 11.
Okay. And applications, and does applications play a part in the Windows 11 readiness, and what role does the applications that organizations have play?
Yeah, and this one can get overlooked a bit in that I think it's really important, particularly if you've got a large app estate, to do some sort of app compatibility testing. Yeah, we all know that Microsoft will guarantee sort of 99% of applications are sort of ready for Windows 11, and they'll put some assurance on that. But in practicality, and when we deliver these types of services, we're seeing quite a high rate of failures in terms of, I think it's around 10%, whereby the app will fail, and it might not be the actual application, what we call an MSI. It might be the script that's around it, or some sort of trigger that you're using that fails. So yeah, that's the other thing to look for.
And as Ultima, what do we do? What can we offer, and how can we help our customers be ready for Windows 11? What separates us or keeps us unique, and what can we do to help them?
Yeah, so we put together a Windows 11 Accelerator service, which is effectively a collection of both professional services and tooling to help with that. So we've got a really good professional services team that have got experience in both Config Manager, Intune, and other sort of endpoint management systems. And we've already got quite a bit of experience in rolling out Windows 11 already. So that's the professional services side of it. And we can help you as much as you need, whether it's just, with sort of planning, designing, or all the way through to sort of rolling it out with you. We can support you on that. The second thing that if you've got the time, this is important, if you've got the time, we do try and encourage customers to do that modern management transition. So if you've not already moved to sort of Microsoft Intune, this is a good opportunity to do that and leverage all the goodness that's in modern management. The other things we can do, which is around the digital experience monitoring I mentioned, if you haven't got a digital experience monitoring tool, then we can provide you with a project license, which we can use to do this Windows 11 readiness piece, so the before, during, and after sort of monitoring, just to make sure the whole transition goes smoothly. But if you have got a tool, dust it off and definitely use it. So around app compatibility, again, this is pretty much for those customers who've got a large volume of applications. What we can do with that is help you automate that compatibility testing with some tooling. So yeah, like if you've got 200, I think it's from 50 apps up, I would say it's where it's sort of cost effective and beneficial. But yeah, we can turn something that can take sort of days or weeks into a matter of sort of a day or two to get that compatibility testing done.
I was going to say there would be a massive time saving there from the apps. Obviously, with organisations that we've worked with in the past, when they've had larger app estates, it has taken many a days to really get all the applications ready, whether they're going to be compatible with Windows 11 or Intune. But actually, automating that seems to streamline the the whole kind of project. So that's a very good shout.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some really good development with automation recently, particularly with applications. So in terms of both automating the app compatibility part, but also if you're moving to sort of modern management, we can automate the sort of migration of applications from Config Manager to Intune smoothly. Yeah.
Thank you, Stuart. Thank you all for joining us today on our UIQ TV series on Windows 11 readiness. It's been a very insightful conversation. Please reach out to your account managers to book in your Windows 11 Accelerator assessments.